again, and it's welcome, honestly, welcome to you guys, and welcome to myself, because I'm glad I was able to actually get on the stream today. So today we are continuing on our days old tradition, trading MEA on the BingX exchange live, and yeah, I think we actually made a little bit of progress. Our technical analysis has been spot on. Again, if you're joining this live stream from any of the communities, I appreciate a like. Indicate in the comment section where you're joining from, how you came up to be, and sure, tell us your favorite exchange to trade with and why. Guys, let's make this interactive. So let's make this session very, very interactive and fun for everyone. That's basically it. So I'm going to be activating the comment section so you guys can actually talk and all that. So that's basically it. Before we begin, I'll have to set up a few things, make sure everything is well arranged and all that. Place our links in different places and share our videos out there. But before then, give me a few seconds, guys. And we are back. So it's been a pretty eventful few days, guys. We have actually had a lot of fun overall. That's basically it. So we're back again, guys. It's been an awesome few days placing trades on the MEA platform, and let me tell you, it's been stressful. Do me a favor, drop a like. Even if you're not going to subscribe, drop a like, guys. Like, it actually helps me out, and it lets me know that there are people actually watching these live streams, and it's very, very helpful to small content creators like me. Like, I would really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, guys. So please drop a like. If possible, drop a subscribe. I can't be always checking to see the number of people that are watching. Let's get down to it. Now, if you're new to the stream, MEA is this new token on the Solana blockchain. Totally revolutionary, awesome price action. And I've been trading it live for the past few days now. And let's just say it's been awesome overall. And now we're going to pick up where we left off on our last live stream on why I left this trade run and where we are right now. So currently we are down 2.4%. Again, I would really appreciate a like on this live stream. If you're watching and you're not liking, you're hurting my feelings, honestly. Or more like you're hurting my channel. But then let's get on with business. So MEA is this live token that is on Solana blockchain and it's hosted by the MECA team. The MECA team in this case is a team of highly very motivated individuals that are really, really out there pushing for an ecosystem that unites Web3 with outlandish areas like webtoons, gaming, like basically all these systems you would normally pay with cash, but in their world you're paying with MECA as a token. So that's where the utility for MECA comes from. For MEA comes from. That's where the utility comes from. And today we're going to trade it. And right now MEA is sitting at a good market capitalization of around 1.4 million, and it has been that way throughout the whole crypto crisis. And I actually think that is a win personally, because when a token is able to stay at that point, I think that means we are going to see positive price action overall. So yeah, I have to take care of that so we don't get interrupted. So I've been thinking that the price action is positive overall. We have not actually had bad price action overall in the past few days. However, my biggest problem with trading MEA is that the price action has not been consistent. When you're placing trades to technical analysis on BingX or any indicator like that or any exchange, there's no consistency these days. Not even on gold, not even on the Euro USD. Think you have it right, think you're analyzing it right, and yet the market does something new. It's always trying to flip you up, guys. But it doesn't matter. As a trader, you're always supposed to innovate and work with new changes in the market. That's what we do here. So that's it. Today we're going to discuss three things. First of all, why I'll be leaving this trade. Secondly, why we should not leave the trade. And thirdly, why this is the best possible entry for the MEA token right now if you're looking to run. FYI, the MEA token is currently listed on spot, so it's not going really far like that in the way of price. But if you're looking to buy a token that has great utility and great value waiting for you, I would not suggest any other thing. Like the MEA token is there for you. It's awesome. You guys should check it out. Definitely check it out, guys. Okay, so sorry for the pause. Had to actually wait for a bit and actually continue before we take off and order. So basically, what I've been saying is that the token has not been giving us much in way of price action. But then, as a trader, the whole point of trading is to know when to jump into a trade and jump out, basically, even when there is low price action. So let's get into it. The first point of discussion for today's live stream is why are we holding MEA as a token? Why are we holding onto the token right now? And to answer that, I'll actually move to the daily time frame right here, and we can see exactly why MEA is in the best chance to buy right now. So there are three reasons why I'm buying MEA and why this is the best place to actually buy it. The first one is that MEA is currently at an oversold level, which is clear from the Bollinger Band and all other indicators. It's very, very clear from how the indicators are working. Please, again, if you're watching this live stream, I would appreciate it if I saw some likes. It actually means that what I'm doing, I'm not really doing it for myself. There are actually people that appreciate what I'm doing. So anywhere you're joining in from, any community you're joining in from, just do me that favor, guys. Just engage. If you're not going to comment, at least like. That's the least you guys can do. Yeah, if you're also a live streamer, comment down below. Who knows, on our next live stream or on my next live stream, I can drop an invite to come up, tell us how you trade and all that. I think it's going to be very highly beneficial knowledge. Drop a question in the chat. I'm always there to respond and all that. So the reason why I've been holding this trade for the past 5 days, I think, is because I don't really see a need to close it yet. If you notice down here, let me zoom a little bit. Okay, it's not going to. Okay, yeah, zoom in right here. If you notice right here, you notice that price has been very, very stagnant over the past few days. And what follows when price is that stagnant is usually a solid push up or a solid push down. and I think it's going to be a solid push up for reasons I'm going to explain in this live stream later on. But basically, this is an area where you're either going to get massive profits or massive loss, and I've already curtailed against that massive loss by placing a mental stop loss at 0.005. That's where our mass mental stop loss is, and price is yet to get there. So right now we are still resting easy, sitting pretty at the price range of 0.007 and 0.006, which is the area that support zone is in. So that's not a problem yet. I don't see us having any problems as per price in that area. But in the meantime, a recap of our last live stream where I placed a bunch of trades and actually left it. I placed a bunch of buys yesterday, but I closed it and left one major one because I like my entries to be neat. I don't like placing multiple entries at once. It gets tired looking at them. So you just find one good spot, place all your entries there, and hope for the best. On top of analysis, after all, trading is not just hoping for the best. You actually have to work hard for the analysis that you're looking for. So that's basically it. So that's it, guys. That's it for the daily time frame. That's why we're holding on to this trade. But then, if you don't want to buy that, let's zoom down to the hourly time frame, the 4 hour time frame to be exact. On the 4 hour time frame, you see a bigger example of what is happening on the daily time frame. You see the whole setup very, very clearly. Now, this BingX has been quite difficult to use as of late. If it was MT5, I'll be able to draw a better picture for you guys to see here. But basically, the pattern that is being formed here is one of those I think bearish flag pendants, and what it means recently is that you're about to see a major reversal in the market, and that is what I'm hoping for, which is why our buy is placed at this level with the stop loss placed relatively low. So in the event that the market does not respect our entry, we're just going to lose a very, very small percentage, maybe 10 to 20%. But if the market does respect our entry, I expect an ROI of about 100% or 130% at the very least. So that's basically it. So why are we not placing more entries right now, guys? Basically, the reason we're not placing more entries now is that we're at this area where it would not be advisable. We're holding on to this entry because it's the only entry we have placed, and it's already in an ideal position, so there's no need to add more. One of the things that will kill you as a trader is overtrading. Overtrading and undertrading can kill you. So at the end of the day, it's just good to keep your trades at a minimal level and understandable level. I'm getting the feeling that my glasses are reflecting the lights off too much, but you guys are going to have to bear with me. So that's the problem with trading. You don't overtrade, you don't undertrade. There is a sweet spot in the middle, and I show that you're supposed to find where that sweet spot is. And mine is right here. That's where I place my trade. So we're going to observe how the market turns out overall, but that's where the trade is going to be, and that's how I intend to let it run. So that's basically it. Any questions can be directed in the chat. Tell me where you're joining in from. Did you scroll onto this live by accident? Did you click on my links? BingX, Bybit, whatever. Where are you joining in from, guys? I would like to hear your stories. Do you think I'm trading right? Do you think you can do this better than me? Are there any steps you're seeing here that you think are incorrect? Anything at all, guys. Anything. There is no engagement that is too false or too wrong. We are here to listen to everyone's side. And I appreciate the likes and all the views. I'll take a second to actually take care of the sound behind me. Okay, guys. I think I just spent a good amount of time forgetting that we were supposed to be trading on our live stream today. Had this awesome conversation with Feature on the Mecca community, and seems he's not even aware that we do live streams. I do live streams for the MEA token. It's just a community thing. Like it's a very very active community, and I like to trade it live. Hopefully, he joins us on our live stream today. Back to our trades, guys. So honestly, in the past few days, there have been different scenarios and chances for me to close up this trade and close in profit. But I haven't done that because, because it's not actually where I want it to be. Like I've said before in a lot of my streams, I have been placing this trade and holding it for quite some time now. So I have not closed it yet because it's not where I want it to be. So we're actually waiting for price to get to an area where we can deem it profit worthy. And because me is listed on the spot, we're not trading with leverage. You're literally just buying and selling on the spot. Just that's what spot means. I don't know. Maybe in one of these live streams, I'll go over the different terms in crypto and what each of them mean for guys that are confused on how to use BingX platforms and all that. Remember to drop a like, tell me where you're chatting from, tell me the community you joined in from, drop a subscribe, anything. I appreciate you guys. You guys know that. Actually had a little bit of an issue last time on our stream. One of our streams, I streamed for quite some time and then I checked and I didn't really see our stream saved on my YouTube channel. So it means it actually turned off at some point because of the network. So from time to time, I have to pause the stream to check and make sure it's not happening again. So that's why we're having the pauses. I apologize in advance for that, guys. So that's it. MEA, if you're watching this channel and you have not yet gotten the gist of it, MEA is this revolutionary new token that is hosted on the Mecca blockchain. And the whole point of MEA is to be the utility. It's not, sorry, it's a utility token that is hosted on the Solana blockchain. And the whole point of MEA right now is to be the utility token of Mecca. It's listed on the Solana blockchain, but it's a utility token of Mecca. The project is called Mecca, and it's this awesome project that has an ecosystem that is trying to unify a lot of Web3 areas all at once. I don't know if you guys just saw right now on the chat, but we had a massive spike in price. Don't get too excited. This sort of things happen over time, all the time. It actually happened here yesterday, but I didn't close because it didn't really excite me much. I did not think it was the big push I was coming, I expecting. Now, if our trade happens to enter in profit, this is the kind of thing I would expect to happen. A massive push to the upside, followed by another push and all that, then we start getting profits and all that. But right now, I don't see that happening. The market is still very much compressed, so we don't have enough volume to go where we want to. Drop a like, guys. I always appreciate your likes. Don't just view and leave. Drop a like. It really helps me out. If it doesn't help you out, it helps me out, and I really appreciate it. But that's basically it. So we have been placing this trade and holding it for 5 days now because there's no reason to close yet, and it hasn't hit our stop loss. So from all technical solid. The trade entry is solid. The only thing that is holding us back right now is just a confirmation on whether we should hold or close. And there's no confirmation for closing yet, which means we are going to hold based on the fact that all the indicators are bullish and the price is at a stalemate. Whenever price is at a stalemate, it's usually followed by a massive push to the upside or downside. And I feel like the push this time around is going to be to the upside because, the selling pressure has been high over the past few days. And in other news, if you check other tokens like Bitcoin, Solana, every single token has taken a hit in the past 2 weeks, a major hit. I think Solana went down from $200 to 150 something. So it was really a major hit. I was actually one of the people that took those major hits. I got partially liquidated on one of my spot entries, but it's fine. It's fine. That's not a problem. These are things that every trader prepares for. So I expect a bounce back from price soon. But before that, I think the spike just extended a little bit more. MEA is being crazy right now, guys. MEA is going crazy. But it doesn't really matter. Keep the likes coming, guys. It's almost like we hit a stalemate with the likes. I would appreciate it if the likes keep on moving with the energy that I'm getting reviews with. Like, come on, guys, be benevolent. Don't just give me likes and watch me suffer. Don't just give me views and watch me suffer. I mean, so yeah. On the other book side, it's not looking really good for it because while I know we have been bullish all this time, the other books is not really reflecting our bullishness. Like you're seeing a lot more sales than buys right here. That's why you're seeing like today we have had 13% of buys and only 87% of sales. So it seems like the bears have been taking over. But then that does not really relate to what we're looking at here. This is strong buying pressure from the bottom. And it just happened right now on the hour of this live stream. These are the kind of things I like to see when I'm streaming live, you guys. So it doesn't seem like our live streams are boring. I like to see these massive shoots up in price. So, you guys actually see what a trader suffers from or experiences from day to day. It's actually fun and exciting at the same time. So when you see something like this, it's called a momentum candle. Now, a momentum candle is a candle that opens and pushes massively, covers a large distance, but then closes without a wick, without much of a wick. None of these candles here have been momentum candles. None of these ones have been momentum candles because they have all closed with a wick. Now, if you don't know what a wick is, I don't know. That means I will have to do a live stream where I sort of explain candlesticks to you guys. And I'm not going to lie, it's going to be stressful. So if you guys really want me to do it, comment down below. And who knows, I might actually take time to make such a video. But before that, let's continue. Now, a wick in short is just this lines you're seeing after the main candles. The main candles are the colorful ones, full color, green, red, but then the tiny, tiny greens and the tiny, tiny red lines you're seeing, those are the wicks. So now a momentum candle is one that pushes and closes without a wick. And there are two things that a momentum candle signifies. First is that whatever has been happening is about to reverse. If a momentum candle appears that is green during a bearish run, it usually signifies a reversal to a bearish run. And if it closes in a bullish way, like if it closes with that same momentum, the odds are high that the candle after it is also going to push to make a higher high. It's not always 100%, guys. Normally, trading is not 100%, but it's all 50-50. But that's exactly how trading is. So over the past few days, the token has been bearish overall, but it has also been ranging, which means even while being bearish, it has made consistent amount of highs and lows without any particular direction. So it's been making what I call a bearish flag pendant. That is where price makes a sort of flag that is facing downwards in a bearish momentum or a bearish market. What usually follows is a reversal to the upside, and that's what I'm hoping for, either in this live or in our next live. Now, yesterday, I was hoping that this was going to happen, a reversal, but then trading doesn't work by your emotions. It works when the market is ready, and I don't think the market is ready for a reversal yet. Now, it might happen during this live or before our next trade, but I know one thing, guys. I'm not prepared to close this trade yet. I still have faith that this trade is going to play out, and that's what I'm waiting for. So, guys, if you notice before during the pause, live pause, you notice that we actually had a momentum push. We had a push to the upside, but it did not. It did not really. It did not count as a push in our favor. It's not a clear week to the upside. I can't count that. So now we can't call this candle a bullish, a momentum candle if it closes with this week. It's not just a regular bullish candle. You can't really use it as an indicator for anything, basically. You will have to just call it a regular candle when you're placing your trades. There's nothing indicating anything here. But then if this candle should manage to close up this week and push above it, we can expect the next candle after it to also be bullish. But then this also collides with our whole notion that after a bullish push against the Bollinger Band, there's always a return to the downside, sort of correction to price. So I'll drop an insight on that in our next live. But then if you notice again, price has spiked to our point of entry. So we'll actually see how all these things pans out. That's it in trading, guys. It doesn't really go the way you expect. It's always surprising. It's always shifting. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for joining our live. I don't plan on ending it soon, so we're actually going to eyeball these trades for a few more minutes before I end the live. But for now, let's just see how it works out. We expect some profit soon, guys. We're expecting some profit soon. Like a massive push. This is a 1 hour countdown. We've had this massive push from price, so I expect profits right about now. Yeah. If this candle closes above our zone, our price level, then we can be sure that we're going to expect some profits before everything ends. But if it closes below it, I don't think it's going to happen. This is still moving out to be a range here. Price has been ranging, so there's no difference in what's happening. We're just having this range in order to price here. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, guys. Let's keep on watching the trade. See how it pans out. Now, if you're not into trading, I suggest you get into it as a hobby, as a job, whatever. It's always rewarding. If it doesn't reward you with money, it rewards you with patience. Because this is one of the things about trading, guys. You have to be patient. Like, look at how we're patient now looking at this trade. Honestly, that's it. That's how it works in trading. There are no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts, guys. So we are almost in profit here. Once price just passes our cost line, we are going to be in profit. Now, being in profit is not a new thing to our trade. We have been in profit like 5 times since we started trading, but none of them have stuck. I haven't closed on any of them because this is not our profit level. It's not our take profit. Our take profit is way high, all the way at here, 0.0014 up here. So it's actually ambitious, and I'm hoping we actually make it work. So we're actually going to let this trade run for quite some time until the hour ends, and then we'll decide whether where we're going to go on next. I think I'm having low visibility, so it's not need to keep my camera on right now. The visibility is so low. Yeah. So unfortunately, most of the guys that joined us for the live stream are out. A lot of busy guys, working on their daily life routines and all that. I'm really glad they were able to join us on the stream. To the guys still watching, I appreciate you. Drop a like if you haven't. Subscribe. Let's push this forward together. Let's see how it plays out. This is 554, 548. Let's see what price takes us to at 558. Let's call it 10 minutes of waiting, guys. Come on, we can pull it off. The point here is not just to wait for the trade, it's to find out whether this candle closes as a bullish candle or with bullish momentum. If it does that, then we can celebrate and know that by the time we do our live stream tomorrow, we might be looking at a major reversal for the MEA token as a whole. Is it going to reverse? Is it not going to reverse? We're going to find out today, guys, honestly. Overall, the price has actually been ranging. It's not reliable to take signals by yourself, but I still take my buys here because I'm a fan of the token, and also because I believe the ranging is going to have to come to an end at some point, and when it does, it's inevitably going to choose to go bullish because it has been going bearish for the past few days. I mean, look at this price action here. We've just had a set of bearish trades overall continuously. We had a very good bullish run earlier. I think we had a good bullish run earlier that we actually took advantage of, but it's already done. And when it's done, it's done. Honestly, it's just done. So now we're waiting for the next big thing. What is the next big thing on MEA, and when is it coming? Sometimes when you see a reduction in price, you think it means something bad, but I just think it's the chance to actually buy more. So it doesn't seem like price is going to make much of a movement. So I think we are going to actually stop trading for now. Pause on the live stream, guys. Pause on it. We'll continue later on. There's not much utility in the market right now. It's not pushing anywhere. It doesn't want to let us know whether we're in the right or in the wrong, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for being on the live stream. I will see you on the next stream. Love you guys.